Welcome back to the show. Guys, time for the Brise. The Brise is here. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday so far. We got Thursday Night Football, Week 6 already, guys. The Brise will make his picks for Week 6. We got tonight's game, obviously, between the Kansas City Chiefs. As you can see, I'm wearing my Patrick Mahomes jersey. Felt like putting that on today in response. For Thursday Night Football tonight, we got the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Denver Broncos. That should be an interesting one. It's a division game. The Broncos do not look good at all, and then the Kansas City Chiefs look iffy at times. And I just got a notification on my phone that Travis Kelce is expected to play tonight. So if you guys have Travis Kelce, I mean, that's up to you, because usually situations like that, if they're expected to play, they don't really score a lot of points, especially when they've been dealing with an injury. So, but yeah, Travis Kelce is expected to play tonight. I'm sure we'll see Taylor Swift there, obviously, right? You know, that's the big story going around, her and Travis Kelce together. And yeah, it's craziness. But anyways, we got Thursday Night Football, and then tonight we got the opening night of Detroit Red Wings hockey. They go up against the New Jersey Devils on the road in New Jersey. Should be a good one. I'll be watching that game along with Thursday Night Football. I get both TVs going, watching some football and hockey. I mean, what's better than that, right? And then we got a couple other games on for hockey tonight as well. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. It's almost Friday, so finish off the week strong, kick some ass, and enjoy this weekend. So let's dive right into it, as we usually do here on Guys Time with the Brise. The Brise has to make his picks for Week 6. So Week 6, obviously, already here. I mean, it's just flying by, dude. It's crazy. The Brise made his picks last week. I went 7-7. That was my worst week. And I'll take that because it's 500. So, but yeah, 7-7 last week. You know, Week 5 was definitely very strange in terms of fantasy, in terms of the games that were being played. You know, the Raiders beat the Packers at home. The Detroit Lions taking care of business, obviously, against the Panthers. I think Houston ended up winning as well. So yeah, it was a weird week last week. You know, Jamar Chase has the game of his life. I lost to one of my coworkers because of him. And then DJ Moore decided to show up last Thursday night, and that's another game that was kind of shocking. The Chicago Bears taking care of business against the Washington Commanders. I mean, really taking care of business. And then obviously last week we dealt with the loss of the all-time greats, NFL Hall of Famer, one of the greatest linebackers to ever live, Dick Butkus. He passed away last Thursday, so very unfortunate, very sad. But yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Dick Butkus. So yeah, that going on. But yeah, Week 5 was just weird, man. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on. You know, shocking upsets, and then you had fantasy. You know, a lot of crazy scoring going on, and then a lot of injuries too. I mean, you got Justin Jefferson on IR, so he's going to miss at least 4 games of the season. So that really hurts me because I have Kirk Cousins in 2 of my fantasy football leagues, so that sucks. And then you got Devin Achane. Devon Achane, excuse me. He's going to be out for a few weeks as well. So he's hurt. I mean, all these star players are getting hurt, man. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. But yeah, Week 5 was definitely strange in terms of football. And then record-wise, for the Brise's picks, I went 7-7. So we're going to try to do better, obviously, this week for Week 6. So let's get right into it. So Week 6, tonight's game, we got the Kansas City Chiefs at home going up against the Denver Broncos. We got a division game here. Kelce is expected to play. I like Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking care of business at home against a division rival in the Kansas City and the Denver Broncos, because the Denver Broncos look absolutely horrible. I mean, they're trash. Sean Payton, yeah, you're not doing a good job, dude. You thought you were better than Nathaniel Hackett. Yeah, you're not even. No, I mean, you guys are trash. So I'll take Kansas City to win this one tonight for Thursday Night Football, and on Amazon Prime, 8:15 p.m. So check that one out. And then obviously we got our Sunday games here. So let's go through those real quick. Baltimore at Tennessee. I like Baltimore winning that one. Washington at Atlanta. I'll take the Commanders in that one. Minnesota at Chicago. Minnesota's without their best receiver. Chicago looked really good Thursday night, so maybe that's the spark they needed. I will take Chicago at home against Minnesota. I don't know, Kirk Cousins kind of scares me a little bit. I'll have to see what I have to do for my fantasy football lineups in 2 of my leagues. 2 out of my 3 leagues that I'm in this year. Yeah, I know, it's stupid that I'm in so many leagues. But like I said before in previous episodes on the podcast, I've had people that are in 6, 7 leagues, which is stupid. Very stupid. Lots of money. Lots of time invested. I mean, I love football, but I do have a life as well. So, but yeah, I like Chicago beating Minnesota. Like I said, I might have to make a change at quarterback. I might just keep him in because he is a good fantasy football quarterback. He does get you points because they pass it like 40 times a game. But I got Chicago winning at home against Minnesota. So you got that one checked off. You got Seattle at Cincinnati. Man, does Jamar Chase have a repeat of performance last week? I don't think they do. I think Seattle goes in there and takes care of business. I got Seattle winning that one against the Cincinnati Bengals. San Fran at Cleveland. San Fran looks good, and they keep that train rolling, and they're going to win that game against Cleveland. So I got the 49ers over the Browns there. Carolina at Miami. I like Miami at home, taking care of business there. Carolina, I think they're the only winless team headed into week 6, and I think they continue that moving forward. So Miami takes care of business without Devon Achane. They take care of business. You still got Tyreek Hill, and I think Jalen Wiles coming back from an injury, so they will take care of business there. I got Miami beating Carolina, Indianapolis at Jacksonville. So this one is a division matchup, usually a close battle. I will take the Colts to win this one on the road. So I got the Colts over the Jaguars, and then the Saints at Houston. I like Houston in this one. C.J. Stroud and that offense waking up finally. So I got Houston winning that one. New England at Vegas. New England sucks. I mean, Mac Jones is horrible. So I got Vegas winning at home, especially that big win this past Monday night against the Green Bay Packers at home as well. I think they keep that confidence, they keep that momentum going into this coming Sunday. So yeah, I got Vegas. The Vegas Raiders beating the New England Patriots there. You got Arizona at Los Angeles Rams. I like the Rams in that one. Another division game, usually a close one, but I like the Rams at home. Philadelphia at New York Jets. I like the Eagles in this one, but I mean, don't sleep on the Jets defense. They do make some good plays, and Sauce Gardner is probably the best defensive back in the NFL right now. So, but I like Philadelphia, and they keep that train rolling. One of 2 teams that are undefeated. The other team is the 49ers, obviously. And then we got Detroit at Tampa Bay. This was supposed to be a 1 o'clock game. It got flexed to the 4:25 slot, so a primetime game. I don't know, maybe the league finally giving us some credit. Detroit going to Tampa Bay, it's going to be tough, but I think they get the job done. I like the Lions beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this Sunday at 4:25, primetime spot on Fox. So I got the Lions beating the Buccaneers there. And then Sunday night's game, we got the New York Giants going against Buffalo Bills. Battle of New York, 2 New York teams going at it. I like the Buffalo Bills at home, taking care of business there. So you got that, and then one of the games I forgot to mention, Baltimore at Tennessee. That's an early game, 9:30 a.m. So wake up early, watch that game. London, England. Obviously, our partnership with England past couple years. That'll be the early game there. So yeah, you got that, and then Monday Night Football. You got Dallas at the Chargers. Man, Dallas. I don't know, man. Dallas got their asses whooped by the 49ers last Sunday night rather. Do they come out for revenge? Do they have a redemption week at home against the Chargers? Justin Herbert, who knows if he's going to play? He's been hurt for a couple weeks. Austin Eckler looks like he's going to play. He's been out for a while. Those 2 guys come back, they do have a chance. I like the Chargers because Justin Herbert's my boy. So I will take the Chargers at home to defeat the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, Crazy Chris. Got to go against Dallas again. I mean, after that ass whooping they took from the 49ers, I was expecting a better game, in all honesty, for Sunday Night Football last week, but didn't happen. So I like the Chargers at home, taking care of business against the Dallas Cowboys for Monday Night Football for Week 6. And then the bye weeks, you got Green Bay and the Pittsburgh Steelers both on byes. So those are the Bryce's picks for Week 6. So let me know how I did and see if I'm crazy or not. And hopefully I have a better record than I did last last week. But yeah, not too bad to start off the week. I've been 11 to start off the season. 10-7s, 11-6s, 11-5s. Yeah, week 5 was the only one week where it was 7-7. It was a weird week last week, but hopefully I do better this week. So yeah, those are the Bryce's picks for NFL Week 6. So watch some football. Obviously, you got Thursday Night Football on tonight. So place your bets, watch some football, and enjoy the night. So you got that, and then now we got to hop over, we always do after we talk about the NFL, we got to talk about college football. Much more exciting game, right? So yeah, we had some games on Tuesday. We had some games on last night, and then tonight we have a couple games. West Virginia at Houston, and then SMU at East Carolina. I don't like SMU. My brother and I, we had a huge parlay going on, and SMU couldn't cover a 16.5-point spread. We lost by a half a point, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, it's a heartbreaker. So I don't like SMU for that reason. We could have won a lot of money with that parlay bet. But so yeah, you got that going on. You got 2 games on tonight, and then we got a couple games on tomorrow night. So be able to watch that. It'll be and we got Stanford at Colorado, 10 p.m. So that'll be very interesting game there. Obviously, Deion Sanders changing the culture there at Colorado. So yeah, Friday Night Lights with the Colorado Buffaloes in prime time. So make sure you watch that one. And then Saturday, obviously, are the rest of the games. You got Georgia at Vanderbilt. You got Indiana at Michigan. Michigan has to win this one. It's usually a tough battle with Indiana, but I think Michigan will take care of business at home. 12 p.m. start, noon kickoff. So go Blue, take care of business, get that win, and then get ready for next week, obviously. Michigan State. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a couple seconds. You got Ohio State at Purdue. You got Florida State against Syracuse. You got Alabama and Arkansas, Michigan State and Rutgers. Let's see. What else we got? We got California at Utah. We got Massachusetts going up against Penn State. Penn State looking pretty good at home. Oregon at Washington. That should be an interesting one. Pac-12 matchup there. Both teams are going to be in the Big Ten, I think, starting next year. So that'll be interesting. Like I said, college football is going to be very different next year. It's going to be very different. What else do we got here? Arizona, Washington State. Arizona almost beat USC last week, so that was crazy. Auburn at 22 at LSU, ranked 22. Number 22 LSU. So 7:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. on ESPN for that one. That should be an interesting game there. USC at Notre Dame. Classic rivalry game there. 7:30 on NBC and Peacock. So make sure you watch that one. Maybe place a bet or two for that one as well. Miami at North Carolina. That should be an interesting one. 7:30 on ABC. Let's see. UCLA at Oregon State. Duke going up against NC State. So yeah, some decent games. Obviously, I'll be watching the Michigan-Indiana game, and then maybe watch the USC Notre Dame game. See maybe Ohio State and Purdue. Purdue put that ass whooping on Ohio State a couple years ago. I was enjoying that very much. Hopefully they can repeat that performance. I don't think they will. Ohio State's looking really good right now. Scares me a little bit, but week by week, take one game at a time, as I've been preaching for many years now. Yeah, Michigan got to take care of business against Indiana for sure. They definitely have to win that game at home. If they do what they've been doing, running the ball, J.J. McCarthy making plays, not forcing turnovers, our defense being the top defense in college football, not just in the Big Ten, but in college football, they keep taking care of business, then we will win. So it should be interesting. But yeah, definitely an interesting week for college football. And then next week, we got the rivalry game, the in-state rivalry game between Michigan and Michigan State. Go Blue, take care of business. It's 7:30, primetime game, 7:30 p.m. on NBC. So Michigan should win that one, but it's a rivalry game. The Bryce always gets a little nervous with that game because Michigan State can just come out guns blazing. It's a rivalry game, but Michigan definitely has to win that one as well. But take care of business this week against Indiana, and then we'll worry about next week. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there because it's a big deal, especially in this state. We love Michigan State rivalry. Great rivalry, one of the greatest rivalries of all time, in my opinion. I mean, a little biased because I've been a Michiganer my whole life, but it is entertaining. Even the times we did lose, it was still entertaining. But we're gonna get that win this year, so hopefully. I mean, definitely got to take care of business this week and then next week. Obviously prepare for Michigan State because we will be at East Lansing. Tough place to play, but definitely a rivalry game, definitely exciting, definitely gets me nervous, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, go blue, take care of business against Indiana this weekend, and then yeah, watch college football, man. Play some bets. It's gonna be a good week for college football. So we got that. Now we gotta hop over to another sport. We gotta hop over to hockey. So a couple nights ago we had opening night of hockey. We had some games on yesterday. I watched one of them, or a couple of them actually. The Boston Bruins took care of business against the Chicago Blackhawks, so that was a good one. And then I think who ended up winning that Toronto game? Toronto and the Montreal Canadiens went at it last night, so Battle of Canada, as I like to call it. So yeah, Toronto won 6-5 in a shootout, so that was a really good one. I was watching a little bit of that game, but yeah, I was watching mostly the Chicago-Boston game. Boston ended up winning 3-1. So yeah, that was a good game there. And then yeah, tonight we got some games. So you got the Rangers going up against the Buffalo Sabres. We got the Philadelphia Flyers against Columbus Blue Jackets, and then it's the Detroit Red Wings opening night against the New Jersey Devils on the road, 7:30 p.m. on ESPN Plus and Hulu. So let's go Red Wings. Get a win to start off the 2023 season. And then you got Seattle at Nashville. You got St. Louis at Dallas. Florida Panthers at Minnesota. And then the Vegas Golden Knights, the defending Stanley Cup champions, going up against the San Jose Sharks. 10:30 p.m. I'll be in bed by then for sure. But yeah, Red Wings, New Jersey. Let's go Red Wings. Play some bets tonight. We got hockey. You know, nothing's better than that, right? So yeah, watch some hockey tonight, watch some Thursday night football, and it's a big night for sports, apparently. So yeah, you gotta love the fall. We got football, we got hockey starting up, basketball starting up in a couple weeks. We got the MLB playoffs, so definitely a good time to be a sports fan for sure. So now we have to end this episode, as we usually do on Guys Time with the Brides, with UFC. So we got a fight card coming up next Saturday, October 21st, same day as Michigan State, but you know, obviously the main event for UFC 294 probably won't start till like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Hopefully the game will be done by then. So I only care about really two fights since they've changed just within a couple hours or within a day, really. So Islam Makhachev was supposed to defend the UFC lightweight title against Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira had to back out due to an injury. The sparring session got cut really good above his eyebrow. So that's really unfortunate. I was expecting that fight. I wanted to see that fight for sure. But now Islam Makhachev's defending the lightweight title against Alexander Volkanovski. So a rematch from earlier this year. And that was a great fight. I thought Volkanovski should have won that fight, in my opinion. But they gave it to Islam. So Volkanovski has a chance for redemption. Hopefully he gets it. But yeah, we got that going on next Saturday, 10 p.m. For the pay-per-view. I think is it or 2 p.m. Oh yeah, that's right. They're in Abu Dhabi, I do believe, or somewhere around there, in the United Arab Emirates. So yeah, 2 p.m. So I actually might be able to watch the game before Michigan State. Forgot about the time change there. I thought they were fighting in Vegas, so I do apologize about that. So yeah, Islam Makhachev against Volkanovski. I'll make my picks next week as to who I think is going to win, but that's going to be a good matchup. A rematch from earlier this year, February, I think they fought. It was a great fight. Like I said, Volkanovski should have won. He didn't. So redemption time for the Australian. So you got that change, and then there was another change, the co-main event, middleweight matchup. It was supposed to be Paulo Costa going up against Khamzat Chimaev. Paulo Costa actually burned his elbow. He got infected or something, and he wanted to fight, but the doctors didn't clear him. So now Kamaru Usman jumps in, 10 days notice, or yeah, something like that. 10 days notice, and now he's going up against Khamzat Chimaev, middleweight bout. So that's going to be interesting. I really I don't know who's gonna win that one. That's gonna be an interesting one for sure. So you have that going on, and then Giant Walker's on this card as well, and then all these other guys I really don't know. So, but yeah, I forgot they were in United Arab Emirates, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, the two fights I really care about: Usman and Chimaev. Now, obviously that changed, and then Islam Makhachev defending the lightweight title against Alexander Volkanovski. Second time they're fighting. Obviously, a rematch from February. That's going to be an exciting fight as well. So, yeah, watch some UFC next Saturday. UFC 294 next Saturday, 2 p.m. Time change. And then, obviously, we got other events going on in November. We have John Jones and Stipe Miocic. So, you got to check that one out for UFC 295. And then UFC 296 to end the year 2023. We got Leon Edwards defending the welterweight title against Colby Covington. That should be an interesting one as well. So, yeah, watch some fights next Saturday. Watch these two fights for sure. Play some bets. And, yeah, enjoy. I mean, next Saturday is going to be action-packed with sports. You got football. You got, I'm assuming baseball will be on as well. And you got the UFC. So, yeah, and the Bryce will definitely be all over that shit for sure. So, yeah, we got that. And then that's it, guys. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, time the prize. I am wearing my Patrick Mahomes jersey. If you guys want a jersey out here in Michigan, he's out in New Haven. His name's Chris. Big House Jerseys. I know last time I butchered that, but yeah, it's Big House Jerseys. Look it up on Facebook. Football jerseys are $30, so good price. Game worn, looks legit. And yeah, they're comfortable too. I like wearing them. Obviously, me being a sports fanatic. So yeah, get your jerseys from him. If you want a t-shirt, Guys Time the Prize t-shirt, I do have some available. Message me on on Instagram, my Guys Time the Prize page, or my personal page at Zach Prize. If you guys want a t-shirt, you got that going on. And then yeah, that's really it. As you know, always this episode's gonna be available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You already know the drill. And from there, you guys enjoy the rest of the week. Tomorrow's Friday. Kick some ass. Finish off strong. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there. And enjoy life. And watch some sports and play some bets. As the Bryce always encourages that here on the podcast. All right, guys. The Bryce is out. Peace. You guys take care. Watch some football tonight. Watch some Detroit Red Wings hockey. Watch any hockey, really. All you hockey fanatics. But yeah, watch Thursday night football especially. Should be an interesting matchup. And yeah, go Red Wings. And go Lions. All right, peace out, guys. The Bryce is out of here. See ya.